Hi everyone, my name is Andre, and I'm third semester at SRH studying software engineering. And I'm also working as a full-stack developer at a coffee roasting company and also hacking some side projects, as you can see. So my idea for today's project was actually I had it for quite a while, but I didn't really have time to do it, and now I think it was a perfect opportunity. So I'm always using Telegram as my primary messenger. So for people who doesn't know, Telegram is like WhatsApp, but with a little bit more features and a little bit more secure, I'd argue. And they have this feature called bots, which are automated services, that can reply to your messages, can handle your requests. And my idea was to create a personal AI assistant agent that could manage your schedule and create basically your kind of environment where it can track your events in your calendars, like manage your ideas. If you want to write something down quickly, like store that, for later use. And there would be a collection of like different tools. Of course, I didn't manage to implement all of them because it was like just 2 hours, but that was the initial idea. So I don't really have a ready presentation, but I have a diagram which I will show. So many. So yeah, this is basically how it works. So the message arrives, then the message history is pulled from the D1 database from the HONC stack. It goes to the router agent, which decides which agent should actually process the message. So for now, I just have 2 agents: ideas agent, which is still kind of rough, it's not probably working, and the calendar agent. So based on the user request and the history, it decides which agent should process this message. And then it goes to the kind of executive director agent, which processes the responses from other agents and kind of outputs the final response to the user. And for the processing, of course, you can text it via regular text messages. And I also implemented audio transcription using Whisper from OpenAI. I have tested it only like 1 or 2 times. I don't know if it works properly, but let's see. So basically, this is the interface. I press start, and it says, "Hi, I'm Aurora, personal assistant, blah, 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 connect to Google Calendar." Okay, let's trust this scary link and connect my Google Calendar. Okay, Google Calendar connected successfully. Start chatting. I don't know, do you see, or you need to make it bigger maybe? Okay, that's better, much better. So let's see. I'll just record a voice message and see if it processes it. What calendars do I have in my Google Calendar? So let's see, now it says typing. So I'm using ingest for event processing and the agent kit for building the AI agent. So as you can see, it has like this multi-step, very nice visualization. So it says default routing agent, so route the request, then the calendar agent, again routing, and the executive director finishes it off. And then if you see, I have my response. You have the following candidates in your Google Calendar, and I have 4 of my calendars here. So now let's try something more complex. For example, I could say, I have a German class next Tuesday at 10 a.m. To 11 a.m. Can you please put it in my primary calendar? And yeah, okay, let's see. So it processes the request, and then it gets my fresh primary calendar from Google. And then I think it should create an event and executive director agent. And if I see the process result, I don't know, maybe. Okay, the German class has been scheduled in your primary calendar for next Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. You can view the event details here. And if I go to my Google Calendar, well, it created for some reason 4 events, but just to make sure. So yeah, that's basically the idea. And of course, you can chat it with like basic AI stuff, like regular chat, and it's also context aware. So I can ask it, like what was my previous message about, and it will pull like the history of all my messages. But yeah, my full vision was to create different tools. For example, of course, the calendar agent, ideas agent, different checklists, scheduling agent, which I wanted to use Cloudflare durable objects for, but I didn't have enough time. So to create like recurring tasks and schedule tasks. So yeah, that's my project. Thanks.